How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here, joined yet again with my dad in the background. How's it going, Dad?
All right, better than you, I think.
Yeah, that's probably true. I'm not feeling the greatest right now after everything that's gone on today, but, not my day,
I thought the Rams was going to pull that upset. They should have.
Ridiculous. And then you had the, don't even remind me, because then you had the Eagles who already had the game won. Time was already expired, and they choose to run it in when they've already won the game with time expired. Is it really necessary? I mean, really? Really, Eagles? Let's remember that next time we play the Eagles. Maybe next time if we're up late, by 20 points, maybe we do get that extra touchdown.
Rams are going to slaughter the
Because clearly you had no regard for the fact that it was, Oh, I forgot to pop out the chat. Give me 1 second here. I'm doing something. Because I forgot to pop out the chat, so we don't have the live chat on stream. Now, if I do, let me check. Let me do that, and then that. There we go. Now, let me check one more thing just to... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's where we want it. Perfect. All right, so we are ready to rock and roll today. I guess we might as well go through Jason's curse. I mean, Jason's picks. For tonight, I have Malik Neighbors going at least 70 receiving yards, so you should probably bet the under on that. I have Travis Kelce going for 50 receiving yards. Again, probably should bet the under. I have Russell Wilson going for at least 2 receiving or passing touchdowns. Again, maybe take the under. And the Chiefs money line, so maybe take the Giants to win. We'll probably hit a couple legs. We usually hit a couple legs. Never hit the whole shebang. So, it's always something. Always something. Even earlier today, we had CD Lamb, and he decided that he was going to get hurt right off the bat.
Those are the only thing left that you needed, right?
No, there were 2 others. But then the other 2 didn't do their things because they knew Bet365 was going to avoid CD Lamb. That's why they didn't hit what they needed to hit. So here we go. We are here in New York. Well, not New York, but New York. Close enough. And we got a third commentator here. Come on. Got a little third wheeler here. Oh, what you doing? Come on. Yeah, so we are ready to rock and roll for this game. Again, the Chiefs 0-2, Giants 0-2. That's a phrase I never thought I'd say, that the Chiefs are 0-2, facing potential 0-3, which is crazy. Because I remember all the way, even through, the end of middle school and high school, it was always, the Chiefs are the greatest. The Chiefs are going to be the best for decades. They're the new Patriots.
Bet.
I know what it is. So yeah, we are ready to go here. The pregame festivities are going down. Where's the chat? Is the chat chat just kind of disappeared? There we go. Yeah, so we are ready to rock and roll here.
Yeah, one that's not charged.
Here we go. The home opener for the Giants here in New York. And let me know in the chat who you guys got winning tonight and why. I'm curious. We got a poll in the chat, but I'm also curious as to why you guys have each team winning. Looks like we are split right down the middle. 2 votes in the poll in the chat. 1 for the Chiefs, 1 for the Giants. So, I like to hear what you guys have to say. Plus, if you say something in the chat, you get featured on the stream, too. Right over there. I think our third commentator would like that very much, huh? When's your bagel? But yeah, today's been a wild day of football. I am really going to need a minute after this game. I'm going to need a little bit of time. You got Kevin saying, who you got? Well, I got money riding on the Chiefs, so bet on the Giants. That's the best advice I can give you. By Jason's picks, I have the Chiefs money line. So Yeah. But take it out what you will. So, oh man. So yeah, we are ready to roll. They're doing their DraftKings promo. That's the other thing. That 1 week, I'm gonna play Prize Picks as well.
Over there
Yeah. I haven't been able to play it because it's not in Pennsylvania. Because stupid laws and legislation say that we can't do it.
Are you able to get the money when you're not there? Okay.
But yeah, we are ready to rock and roll here for this game. What have your thoughts been on this week of football? It's been a crazy week.
Been a crazy week. I mean, it got like 3 or 4 different block punts or kicks, and you got tons of fumbles, defensive, touchdowns. Next week, it's not going to be like that.
Well, it was just overcorrecting for last week. I mean, last week was such an offensive showing that it was the defensive time to shine. You know? So, we are getting closer to kickoff minute by minute here. Let me go ahead and get my call sheet for tonight, actually, so that I can actually get ready to call this game. Here's the Uber Eats ad, the prerequisite Uber Eats ad before Sunday Night Football. And we are ready to rock and rodeo here. Presented by NBC Sports for our viewing pleasure. Man. And again, huge shout out today to U-Tree. We had a U-Tree raid during our earlier stream today. That was pretty cool, pretty sick, pretty awesome. So huge shout out to U-Tree on that. As we are here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, on the fringe of New York City. And we'll see who's getting this ball first. Let's see. Let's see. Man. So here we go. It's a nice mix. It's a nice mix of red and blue. It looks like in the crowd back there. A lot of red, but there's a lot of blue too. And let's see. So here we go, looking at Brian Dable in his 4th season as the Giants head coach. 9-7-1 in 22, and 9-27 since. So let's see, we are getting closer and closer to kickoff. Here we go. Again, this is a huge, huge game, because if you fall to 0-3 in the season, you might as well prepare for next year, because you aren't doing much of anything, historically speaking. So,
unless you're the Chiefs.
Even still, the Chiefs have never been 0-3 and still made the playoffs. So the Chiefs won the toss and deferred, so the Giants will be getting the ball here. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow to them. And here we get ready to go. Again, it is a very mixed crowd tonight. I'd say it's about as 50-50 as you're going to get in the stadium. I mean, wow. It's almost as bad as a Pirates game. Not quite, but almost. At those games, you hear the boos when the Pirates do something good. There we go. They are hyping up. They're saying, "Go Big Blue." Was that one of the Barbers?
I don't know.
Tiki?
Maybe.
I think Tiki was the Giant. Rondé was the Buccaneer. Tiki Barber, we're number 27? Let's see. Tiki Barber. No, he was number 21. That wasn't. So here we go. Harrison Butker ready to send this one away to the Giants here. Hunter Olszewski and Devin Singletary are the return men ready for the Giants here tonight. And here we get ready to rock and roll with Bucker to send this one away. And here we go. The kick is up and whoa! That's a penalty. No, it's not. Okay. And it's retrieved to the 10, 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30. Singletary gets across the 30 to the 31. Honestly, if I were Singletary, I would have just let it go. That thing was going out of bounds. No? I would have considered letting it go, taking over at the 40. But still, not horrible, not horrible. So here we go. Looking at our Giants roster. First down and 10 for New York as we are ready to go here. Russell Wilson taking the reins yet again in the I formation with the running back behind him. Can't tell who that is. Don't see who that is.
29.
There it is, Tyrone Tracy Jr. And Wilson going to hand off to Tyrone Tracy, and it goes about a yard. If that. Damn. Looking at Wilson, it's his third start for the Giants. Last year started with the Steelers for a majority of the season. Didn't do much with the Steelers, but still started. So here we go. 14 and a half to go. First quarter, second down and 9. Coming up now for the Giants. Russell Wilson in the I formation. Fullbacks to either side. That's actually not the I formation. It's a different formation. I don't know offhand. But here we go. Going to take the snap. Going to hand off again to Tracy. To the 35, to the 40, to the 41 for a first down. Giants across the 41.
It looks similar to like a wishbone, but inverted.
Essentially. It's not split backs. It's essentially the opposite of split backs.
Inverted wishbone.
Yeah. Here we go. In the gun. Wilson with Tracy to his left. Double right, double left. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure comes. Dumps off to Tracy to the 45, to the 46. Fighting for yardage. He's going to be down at the 46 by a gaggle of Chiefs. The first one to lay a hand on him was linebacker Nick Bolton across the middle of the field. They're going through the Chiefs defense now. Nick Bolton, we just saw you. McDuffie, Brian Cook, Shamari Connor. Just going through the whole defense here. Now here we go. Second down and 6. Wilson in the gun. Tracy to his left. Trips left. Single right. Takes a snap. Going to hand off. Tracy to the outside. Across the 50 down to about the 47. In Chiefs territory. The Giants are moving the ball already. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up now for the Giants. Wilson in the gun here. Tracy to his left. Actually back in that inverted wishbone formation yet again. And going to go Tracy to the near side. Pushing, fighting. Gets maybe a yard? Maybe? We have to get used to that inverted wishbone formation, which is actually a very dangerous formation if you think about it for a defense. Think about it. Usually if you have a single fullback in your formation, the defense knows which way you're running. Almost always the fullback's going to lead for the halfback, for the running back. But if you have the inverted wishbone, the fullback's on either side, you can go either way. Meanwhile, though, we got first, second, and 9. Wilson in the gun. Second back to his left, that's Cam Scabedo. Gonna head over to him. Down to the 45, has room to the 40. Down to the 35 for a first down, Giants. These Giants are hot and cold. Well, we're about to find that out. Right now, they're driving pretty hot right now. Wow, Cam Scabedo. Beautiful job. Sticking to the outside. Bouncing out around Nick Bolton, around McDuffie, around Cook, until McDuffie eventually, or no, it was Bolton, I think, eventually brought him down, yeah. So here we go, Scabedo, still the back in the game for the Giants. Wilson Gonna be, is he under? No, he's in the I formation here. There's gonna be a double left, single, or single left, double right.
Single back there.
Yep, and gonna hand off to Skibido, and he goes nowhere. Loss of a yard. Yeah, I had Skibido or Skibido, whatever, however you say his name. Skibido, Skibido, something like that. Okay. So here we go. Second down and 11. Wilson in the gun. Skibido to his left, double right. Chiefs showing blitz. So they're rushing 7, going to only rush 4. Wilson looking to throw over the middle. Going to hit Skibido. Down to about the 33 yard line. Third down and medium coming up for the Giants. You got to think pass here. You got to think pass to the outside. So here we go. Third down and 7 coming up now for the Giants. Wilson in the gun. Tracy to his right. 5 linemen. So you're going 4 wide receiver here. You got 2 to the near, 2 to the far. Going to pull one in. Tighten it up on the left side. Going to hand off on 3rd and 7.
They're playing for a field goal.
Interesting. Only going to run for 4. Well, you were at the 32, weren't you? They're going... that's why they were going for it. Dable saw it was a 4 down territory. That's why he chose to go for it. That's why he chose to go for it. That's why he chose the run. So here we go. 4th and 3 from the 28. Wilson in the gun. Tracy to his right. Double right. Single left, it looks like. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Out to the outside. It's tipped. And it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Nick Bolton got a hand on it in there. So it was 6 minutes for nothing for the Giants. Nick Bolton, beautiful hand on it. Just take it down. Oh boy. What do you think about that call? What would you do if you were the coach there? 3rd and 7. How are you running it?
I'm trying to get the first down there because I'm not going on 4th down. I'm getting.
So you're going for the pass to the perimeter or something like that?
I'm going out there to try to make it on 3rd, and then if I don't make it, I'm hitting the points.
Yeah,
because this is going to just potentially could be a high scoring game.
Yeah, that was the thing. I wasn't keen on the run on 3rd. I really wasn't keen for the run on 3rd. Even if you knew it was 4 down territory from there, go for the first down. Make it easy on yourself. Don't go for a run up the middle. You know? You're just running the ball right into the heart of the Chiefs defense, and they're going to stop you before you get even close to the first down. That's why you were left with a 3-to-go situation, and then you had to convert on 4th down. At least if you're going to go for it on 4th down no matter what, give yourself 2 passing chances at it, you know?
Yep.
If you already said no matter what happens, we're going on 4th down, give yourself 2 passing chances. That's your best bet. Instead, you basically put it all on that 4th down play. So when Nick Bolton got there and was able to get a hand on it, you were toast. So I don't know that I really liked the way that was handled by Brian Dable. Then again, I don't think half of New York likes Brian Dable's run. The half that does like it is the half that's rooting for the Jets.
I just have a feeling this is just going to be a blowout by...
Well, you say that. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be a relatively tight one. I think it's going to stay tight throughout. So. Right, Big, what tight game? Okay. I don't think... No, we didn't call Malik Neighbors' name at all on that.
Nope.
What did I say? If I bet on a player, bet against him. But we are back here in New Jersey, ready to take on the Kansas City Chiefs with the New York Giants. Here we go from the 28, Mahomes trying to lead his team to their first win of the season in week 3, which is crazy to think about. Mahomes takes a snap, looking to throw. Big pressure off the edge, and Mahomes, evading the sack, has to run and runs out of bounds at the 32. Brian Burns was hunting Mahomes down like a wild cheetah. Wow. Wow. Now, if you guys are enjoying the stream, dropping a like, dropping a subscribe, 2 great ways to show your support. We are on the road to 250 subscribers, so, it'll be pretty cool if we could hit that by week 6. I think we can. But here we go. 8.5 to go. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down and 6. Dumps out to Pacheco to the outside to the 35, and that's all he gets, brought down by Phillips and Brian Burns. Drew Phillips and Brian Burns on the tackle together of Pacheco. Setting up a 3rd down and short here for the Chiefs. Will the Chiefs go 3 and out to start this one?
Yep. No, they won't.
Oh, you said yes. You already said yes.
I don't think so.
So here we go. 3rd down and 3. Mahomes in the gun. Trips right. Single left's going to send Juju Smith-Schuster across formation to left, 2 right. That back, I believe, is Kareem Hunt. That's not Pacheco back there. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge. Throws over the middle. Caught by Juju Smith-Schuster to the 42-yard line for a 1st down, Chiefs. Wow. Right there, right where they needed to do. That's right what the Chiefs needed to do. Ugh. So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun as Juju. No, it's Hollywood Brown, not Juju, in motion across to the near side. Double left, double right. Hunt is still the back, I believe, in the game for the Chiefs. And going to hand off, that is Kareem Hunt up the middle from the 42 to the 45, and that's all he's going to get. And they're going to show the KC offense here. Looking at all the starting players. Suamatia. Okay. That's good to know. Suamatia, if we have to call his name. So here we go. 2nd down and 7. Mahomes takes a snap in the gun, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge. Throws deep over the middle. That is going to be caught. That's Noah Gray. But there's a flag. I almost took a 1 reception for Noah Gray leg. I almost did. I'm glad I didn't. Holding on the offense. Josh Simmons on the hold there, going to bring it back 10 yards. All right.
He tackled him.
Yeah.
It's WWE.
WWE SmackDown. Wait a minute. That's saved for the White House lawn next summer. So here we go. 6:15 to go in the first. 2nd and 17. Mahomes in the gun. Trips right, single left, sends a man in motion to the near side, looking to throw Mahomes, jumps across a no-look to Juju, to the 40, to the 45, and he's still fighting to the 50, down to the 48 and a half, 47. They got the 1st down. Man, the former Steeler, it frustrates me sometimes when Steelers receivers have a big ego, then leave Pittsburgh, and then all of a sudden start having no ego and play really well. Like Juju's completely... Why couldn't that happen in Pittsburgh? I'll tell you why. Mike Tomlin doesn't care what you do if you play well. If you produce on Sunday, he don't care. As Mahomes hit as he throws on 1st and 10 to an out-of-bounds receiver, that would be number 80. I don't have him. Oh, that's that guy they were talking about in the... that Thornton guy? Whatever his name is. I'm blanking on his name, but yeah. But yeah. Getting ready to go here, but it always frustrates me when that happens, Like, Juju Smith-Schuster has nowhere near the amount of off-field issues as he had with the Steelers. And he's still producing. Imagine if he would have just shut up and been with the Steelers the way he was playing now. Steelers would actually have a strong 1-2 punch. As Mahomes throws out to the outside to Hollywood Brown, down to the 40, down to the 39. Third down and 2 coming up for the Chiefs.
They'll make it.
Man. But yeah, just taking a look here, the Chiefs they're running the show right now. They are running the show. They are moving this ball efficiently and easily. I would not have guessed that this is an 0-2 versus 0-2 team matchup. Just at the way we're seeing this. I would think a 2-0 and a 1-1. But here we go. 3rd and 2. Mahomes in the gun, trying to find out how he's going to pick it up. Hands off to Kareem Hunt. Pushing, fighting. Got the first down to the 20 or the 36. My bad. All right.
This is just basically just go down and score.
I don't know about that.
I don't see any.
So 1st down and 10. Mahomes 4 for 5 for 36 yards so far tonight. In tight formation here. Trips right, single left. Gonna move a man in motion across formation, looking to throw. Mahomes having time. Loads up, checks down, and it's behind Travis Kelce.
It's wide open.
Do players find joy in my misery? Is this what it is? Do they find joy in my misery? I just want to get one. I've covered probably about 15 games this year, and we're 0 for 15 on Jason's picks. Did I not hit one? So here we go. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in the gun. Double left, double right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming off the edge. Mahomes loading up out to the outside for Kelce again. And it's incomplete. Tyler Newman on the defense. 3rd and 10. And it's like every time I take a player, they're like, oh, Jason bet on me. Let me just stink it up just to mess with him. Do you get enjoyment out of this? I'm not asking to win all the time. But there comes a point where I just want to win once. So under 4 minutes to go. 3rd down and 10. Trips right. With Hunt to the right. And timeout Giants.
Giants will screw this up, Roy.
Guarantee. Man. But hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, dropping a like, dropping a subscribe, all that fun jazz. If you find this useful in any way, it does help me out a whole lot. We're on the road to 250 subscribers. Our goal is to hit that by the end of week 6, which would be absolutely insane if we could do that. I would absolutely love you guys with no end, even more than I already do if we could hit that. But here we go. Just under 4 minutes, 3:54 to go. 3 first downs apiece. 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs. Eye on possession, looking like it's going to be just about dead even if the Chiefs don't do anything here. And here we go. Mahomes trying to figure this out here. Tight formation, trips right, single left. Mahomes in the gun. And there is Hunt to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure starting to build. Throws to the near side. Intended for Hollywood Brown. Incomplete. And just like that, the New York mother-loving Giants are going to force a field goal attempt. And it ain't a gimme. It's a 54-yarder. And this week, kickers have not been given free will. True Phillips was on the defense there. But here we go. A 54-yard attempt by Harrison Butker to take a 3-0 lead here over the Giants. And the kick is up. No! It is good! Wow. He doinked it right off of his left upright and stuck it in.
Kansas City way.
Like, he just went, like, if this is the upright, he just went, uprights are here. He went, boing. Wow. Wow. That's
it.
Crazy.
That's the game.
Would you shut up? Hey, I'm fine if that's the game. I'm fine if the Chiefs win. Because then Pat at least makes that like it.
Yeah, but you have to hit all of them in order to get paid, Eddie.
Yes, but man. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here. Go ahead and see if we got any news over on X while we have a little break. While we have a little second. So you will have to see. Let me see. Well, I know one of my friends is saying to fire Eberflus. I'll let you guys decide what team he roots for. Oh man. Man. For 81. Oh, are the Pirates like? Oh yeah, no, they're done in Pittsburgh this year. Already had their last game at home this year.
They're even done for next year. They won't make the playoffs.
Oh my gosh.
They won't even sniff it.
Well, we will
Great
have
positive attitude, don't we?
Oh my gosh. Taking a look over here. We are getting ready to come back here and see what the Giants can do to respond.
Can they continue their running, or they can't see it come out and shut that down?
Oh, we'll see. Actually, see here. What? Let me see if I can change this. So the kick is up and away from Bucker. Going to receive to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, 30. Singletary to the 36. Just about. Oh, whoops. I forgot to change something. Could be a tough one for the Giants if they don't start fast. It could be. Very easily. Very easily. Can I make this like extra bold? I can't. But I can at least bold it and make it look a little bit thicker. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Giants. Russell Wilson in the gun. I believe that's Tracy to his right. Trips right, single left in terms of receivers. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Wilson over the middle to the near side. Caught! And that is Darius Slayton on the grab at the 45, a yard short. Half a yard short. So we'll have to see here. The Giants trying to see what they can do in response to the Chiefs' opening drive. Remember, their opening drive, they had the ball moving, and instead of taking a field goal, they chose to go for it on 4th and 3 and failed. So second and half a yard, or second and like a foot, and you got double right, single left, and going to hand off to Tracy up the middle. He got the first down with ease, and he's fighting for extra. Got to about the 49. First down and 10. The big thing is for the Giants is, will they get in their own way? Let's see. Let me go ahead and unpin this message real quick. Okay, so first down and 10. They're looking at Jackson Dart on the sidelines. As you got Wilson in the gun, Tracy to his right, another receiver to his left, two receivers right, one left. Takes the snap, looking to hand off up the middle to Tracy to the near side.
Did you see that picture of Jackson Dart?
What?
Did you see the picture whenever they showed Jackson Dart?
Yeah, the video. Yeah.
Right there. Did you see his helmet? It looked like his helmet was like way up here, and he was like
a little bit.
It was weird.
A little bit.
Look.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. So here we go. 2nd down and 8. Ready to go here for Russell Wilson and the Giants. 1:46 to go here in this first quarter. Wilson in the gun. Tracy to his left, double right, taking the snap, looking to throw to the near side, dumps off to Tracy. Down to the 46, and that's all he's going to get. Gain of 3. 3rd down and about 5 coming up. Oh, no, Tracy's hurt. Tracy's hurt on the Chiefs sideline. Chiefs medical staff immediately over there to help him. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. That could have, he really did not move. He did not move much at all. Hopefully it's not a, they said something about looking at his back. Hopefully it's not a spinal.
I don't think so.
I mean, he did move a little bit, but he didn't show movement in his legs. We'll have to see. Tyrone Tracy. Take a look and see. Let me see. It did not look good when he was off on the sideline like that. See. Okay, no, he did move lower body. It's just okay. So we'll see. Thankfully, I mean, looks like it's not going to be too bad, I guess. It's too bad. Not, not as bad as it could be, hopefully. Oh, man. Man. They're saying the Giants Take podcast said he was motioning towards his shoulder. Let's see.
What if it's a stinger?
Motioning to that. He's on his left side and he's like motioning to that right shoulder. So hopefully he's all right. Walking off under his own power, but
looks like a stinger.
Could be a stinger. I don't know. We'll have to see. You got Philly Mike saying CeeDee Lamb expected to miss remainder of the season with a torn meniscus. For Adam Schefter. No, it was an ankle injury. It's not a knee injury. And they even said earlier that CeeDee Lamb's hopeful he can make week 2. Go check. Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Shefty. Take a look at Adam Schefter. I'm not seeing anything yet on that. Yeah, no, I don't see anything on that, at least on Schefter than X. And they go to Scabado, lose the yard. 4th down coming up. Let me see. If I'm looking at Adam Shefty, Graham Gano's questionable. I go down even further. Cowboys officially ruled out CeeDee Lamb with a left ankle injury. The Giants going for it on 4th and 6? What? Yeah, no, they're trying to pull him off sides. They're trying to get it to 4th and 1 and take it. Fair enough. You'll take the penalty. I mean, it's a tough punt from there to put it where you want it. So there's no real harm to get it to a 4th and 1 and then go for it, or to take the 5 yards back.
Yeah, that's a face mask.
I didn't see the face.
Of course, it's Kansas City.
I didn't see the face mask. But I didn't actually see the replay either, so. But either way, here comes another punt for the Giants. And here we go. Here we go on MRI for CDD. That's kind of what I figured. And the punt is going to take a big Chiefs bounce. Bouncing from about the 12 to the 18. Yeah, I figured they were waiting on an MRI. I mean, it's an ankle. He was moving around on it, so he's hopeful. You know, it might just be a mild sprain, like a low-grade sprain. What would that be, like a grade 3 or something like that? Because, like, isn't, like, grade 1, like, severe? Or something like that? I figured they were waiting. Let's see. So we are back here in MetLife. Dable is fired up after that missed call. He is fired up. But here we go. Mahomes under center tight formation here. Sends a man in motion across formation. Going to hand off to Kareem Hunt up the middle, pushing and fighting. And gets 3 yards.
0-3. That's their franchise. They'll do.
We never thought that they would let the Chiefs fall to 0-2. If anything, it's better for them to let the Chiefs fall to 0-3. That way, when they eventually make the playoffs, inevitably, they could say the Chiefs are the first team in history to go 0-3 and make the playoffs. So, yeah, I don't know. Taking a look here over on X. Again, I always like to take a look and see if we have any news. Man. We are rocking and rolling, though, here as the Chiefs are trying to avoid going to 0-3. As much as we would love to see them go 0-3, it can be tough. All right, let me check Discord real quick.
I don't see the Chiefs losing this.
Let's take a look. You'll have to take a look at that afterwards. After this. Man. I also gotta get some stuff from NFL Shop because I have some coupon codes that expire at the year's end. So I've been kind of hoarding codes from when Jersey Mike's did that promo where you spend $25 at Jersey Mike's and you get $25. It was like, well, hey, then I get free lunch because I pay for Fanatic stuff I would get anyway.
I guess you're a Seahawks fan, huh?
What do you mean?
Seahawks and Cardinals?
What do you mean?
Probably went to Seahawks to Cardinals.
I don't know.
Because the Cardinals, Cardinals won, right?
No, they lost.
Oh, no, they lost.
They lost at a last-second field goal that FNIA already had to remind me of 5 different times after I watched it happen live. Thanks for the reminder. I want to forget that. Man. So here we go. Mahomes in the gun from the 22. Second down and 7. Trips left, single right. Pacheco is the back to the right of Mahomes. Sends Hollywood Brown across formation. Going to look to throw. Big pressure up the middle. Dumps off to the near side of Pacheco. Or not to Pacheco, to Hunt. Up to the 30. I'm marking him at the 32. I don't know. Oh, boy. So here we go. Mahomes under center. Pacheco the back. One lone receiver is Hollywood Brown on the far side. Tight formation. Two tight ends on the near side. Going to look to throw. Having top pressure. Mahomes jumps off to the near side of Pacheco. Incomplete. Wait a minute. They're saying he might have caught it with a knee down. Wait a minute. Let's see, because that could have been Giants' ball. Yeah, that was a backwards pass. That means that Kansas City would get the ball. They can't create a fumble. They can't create an illegal forward pass penalty. But they can spot the ball back. Wow. That is big.
This is Kansas City. They won't say that.
No, it was a backward pass.
I know it was a backward pass, but they'll figure something out to make it so they can.
Oh, I wouldn't get so quick on that. I wouldn't get so quick on that. Let us see. Taking a look again over on X while they're reviewing it. I mean, for sure, it was definitely a backward pass. That would mean the ball will be spotted back where Pacheco had it, which was what? So, we'll have to see, but that was definitely a backward pass. So the Chiefs are going to be put backwards a little bit on that.
And what would it be? Would it be second down?
It would be a loss of a down because it'll be a backwards pass that was fielded by Pacheco, but they ruled it incomplete, so they would spot the ball where the ball bounced.
And lose it down?
Yes, because that was the play. It would be one more down. So if it was second down, it would be third down.
Yeah, I don't know what down it was. That's what
I don't remember what down it was either. I want to say it was.
Trying to guess.
I want to say it was like second down. I want to say it was second, so it would be third. But I could be wrong on that. Oh, that's that Office spinoff that they made. Because it worked once, so let's do it again. It is reversed. So it's second and... Oh, no, it was first down. So it's second and 18. Loss of 8 on the play. All the way back at the 24 now. So second and 18. Mahomes empty set shotgun. Trips right, double left. Giants showing possible blitz. And let's see. Mahomes going to take the snap. Giants rushing 4. Looking to throw. Having time, but pressure starting to build. Throws over the middle. Going to be caught. That's Noah Gray. But we got a flag on the play. Is it going to be an offensive holding? Nope, it's on the Giants. Illegal contact on the Giants.
Because that's a first down.
Right there on number 22. On Drew Phillips. Yep. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Told you. Kansas City always gets it.
That was just because the Giants made a boneheaded move. That wasn't anything that the refs called an iffy play to give the Chiefs the thing. So, here we go. Mahomes under center, tight formation. Sending a man across the formation, going to take it and hand off number 81 to the outside, down to the 40. I don't have him on my call sheet, but he's that, whatever the guy's name was. Wow. So here we go. First and 10. Mahomes taking the snap, looking to throw. Pressure off the edge. Dancing, trying to find where he's going to go. Mahomes has nowhere to go, but he somehow gets it off to Juju Smith-Schuster to the 35 to the 32. First down, Chiefs. Wow. Wow. I can't believe Mahomes wasn't sacked there. That was just a great move by Mahomes. Wow. Mahomes in the gun. Trips left, single right. Pacheco to his right. Looking to throw, having time. Pressure starting to build. Mahomes is getting out to the outside, trying to avoid a sack. He's trying to run it for a couple. He does. So we'll see. We will see. So here we go. Second down and 9 coming up now for the Chiefs. As we cross under 12 minutes, we're in the second quarter. Nobody has corrected me on that. And here we go. Second down. A screen to the tight end. He's going to be bringing up a long third down. Noah Gray on the reception. This is being a lot more of a defensive game than I thought it was. Man. So here we go. Third down and 12 for the Chiefs. Mahomes under center. Kelce out to the left side. Actually, Mahomes dropping back into the gun with Hunt to his left. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. There's a flag on the play, probably an offensive hold. But Mahomes is going to get the first down himself anyway, down to the 21.
This can't be a hold.
Yeah, no, Mahomes walking back. It's on KC, it looks like. Illegal formation on the Chiefs. On Jawan Taylor. Wow. Jawan Taylor a little bit back in the formation. A little bit further back than he can be. So here we go. Mahomes takes the snap over the middle, caught by Noah Gray down to the 30, maybe the 31.
Here comes another field goal.
And a fourth down coming up.
Thing is, at least they're only giving them 3 points.
Yeah. Okay. So here comes the field goal attempt, a 48-yarder from Bucker. And the kick is up and good. Go ahead and flip this arrow real quick.
Giants, you
All
got to do
right.
something.
Yeah.
That's why I think they should have gotten that field goal. You know,
Yeah.
they were in field goal range.
Man. Let me see here. Let me take a look here. A look at something over here. Okay. But yeah, we are just rolling here with the Giants about ready to get the ball back.
Giants got to get a drive here. At least get 3 points.
Oh, wow. Marvin Harrison had an awful drop today. Look at that. Right here, watch it. Watch it.
Like Clark.
Look at this. It's even better. It's even worse from this angle.
Like Clark.
It's Chuck Clark. All over again. So here we go. We got 9:48 left in the second quarter here. Giants about ready to get the ball here. So we'll have to see. Oregon and Penn State on Saturday at 7 Eastern. So we'll be here ready to rock and roll the rest of this game. And here we go. The kick from Bucker to the Giants is away. Gonna be received by Singletary to the 10, 15, 20, to the 25, to the 26. He goes down. So we'll have to see. Right now, we got the Giants ready to go and try and take this lead away from the Chiefs. We'll have to see. But right here, they're highlighting Andrew Thomas in his 6th season as a tackle for the Giants. He is the left tackle tonight. And here we go. Wilson in the I formation, double right, going to look to throw. Wilson pressure off the edge, loads up deep to the near side. It's a moon ball. What? Where, when, why, and how?
He got his arm got hit, I think.
Yeah, because that thing was a moon ball.
Watch. See?
Yeah. Getting a hand on it was number 35. That was Jalen Watson getting a hand on Mahomes.
Like he may have made.
Yeah, Jalen Watson got a hand, so Wilson's back to throw, and Watson's hand comes down, pulls down a little bit, so while he's throwing the ball, gets shot up. So 2nd down and 10. Trips right, going to hand off to Singletary. And gets 2 yards. Graham Gano is questionable with groin. So that's why they're going to be hesitant to kick field goals. Graham Gano is questionable. Tyrone Tracy. Questionable to return Tyrone Tracy. Here we go. Wilson looking to throw, having time, loads up for a deep ball over the middle, and it's picked off. To the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, out of bounds at the 46. That is number 30. I don't even have him on my call sheet.
I told you, it's going to be a blowout.
What was that? One of those hot pockets. Going for Wan'Dale Robinson on that one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. There's an injury. Maybe? No. They're just calling up the team real quick before the Chiefs go back out.
Here comes a touchdown for the Chiefs.
Okay. Let's time to take a look here. Oh boy. Okay. Not on this game. Not on this game. Oh boy. The Giants just... I see what you mean by them being hot and cold. They were very hot. Now they're very cold. And they're also going to be hesitant to kick field goals because Graham Gano is not going to be really kicking tonight. Oh yeah, does Applebee's still have that promo?
I don't know.
Where they have the pick six for pick...
I don't know.
I might need to take a look at that because that might be a thing tomorrow. Get some free wings. Yeah, they're Applebee's wings. Yeah, I'm not really as fond of Applebee's wings, but hey, free wings are free wings, you know? I know they had that promo last year. Let's see. View current promotion. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, no, it ended. Oh, well. That would have been something. They had that last year. I never took advantage of it. I only go to Applebee's in October so I can have their $1 Halloween drink. Wait, what? They have a $1 Halloween drink? Might need to go there and check it out. You see, I'll have Applebee's from time to time, but, like, not as good, you know? But, like, at the same time, free wings are free wings. And now Mahomes taking over at the 47 of the Giants, going to hand off to Pacheco to start this drive. Down to the 40, down to the 39. Yeah, it's definitely not the greatest. I mean, the fries are pretty solid. And some of the entrees, you know, occasionally, like the chicken tenders or, like, you know, grilled chicken sandwich are not awful. But there's definitely better places to eat. But if it's free Applebee's wings or go and pay for food somewhere else, I'm getting the free Applebee's wings. Mahomes looking to throw to the near side. That's going to be caught. Saquon Thornton at the 32. First down and 10. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 from the 32. Mahomes in the gun. Sends a man cross formation. Back out to the outside. Going to hand out to Pacheco up the middle. Down to the 26. Second down and 4 coming up.
Nope. Like I said, it's...
Man. We'll have to see here right now.
Can they stop him for a field goal?
2nd down and 4. Mahomes in the gun. Tight formation, double left, double right. Big snap, looking to throw. Mahomes out to the outside to Kelce. Down to the 20 for a 1st down. Ugh. You know the other place I don't really go that often anymore? Pizza Hut. Like, I'll still go there, use my points. I'll go there time to time. But I always find Pizza Hut, even growing up, you know, Pizza Hut was always that brand that, like, it was good. It was pretty decent, but, like, so pricey. Other than the wings, Applebee's is not great. Yeah, I mean, the fries are pretty solid. The seasoning on the fries is pretty solid. But, gonna throw to the outside, unable to connect with the receiver. And it's a 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. I go to Papa John's when I need fast food pizza. My go-to is Domino's. I worked at a Pizza Hut, but I'm a Domino's guy. Now, when I was at college, I was eating Pizza Hut like 3 nights a week, 4 nights a week. Because every time I worked, I got a free crew meal. So it's like, I'm not going to let free food go to waste. I'm going to get myself a crew meal. Even if I'm not hungry, I'll be hungry later. Let me get something to bring home. Because you could get it at the very end of your shift and bring it with you. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw to the near side to Kelce. Losing 2 on the play. But yeah, Domino's is my go-to for quick and cheap pizza. Pizza Hut's not bad. You know, the dough can be a bit cakey on the regular crust. That's why I was never really a big fan of it. And then also the price. Like, whenever I started buying my own pizza, I avoided Pizza Hut like the plague because it was like, yeah, it's more expensive than the other brands. So I hate that they got rid of their Hut favorite crust. Apparently it was too difficult for them to make it and keep it up with everything going on in the kitchen, especially on like Friday and Saturdays. But Mahomes, 3rd and 12, throws the near side over the middle, incomplete. So 4th down and 12, gonna send a field goal unit again.
Oh, they did. They got field goal unit.
Donuts back in the day was great. Now it's I mean, it gets the job done. You know, it gets the job done for a solid pizza at a really affordable price. You know? The pick 2, where you can get a medium 2-topping pizza for like $7. You can get like 2 of those and then some bread twists or bread bites for, you know, as cheap as you get it. I like it. I like it for the value, and it's good for the value. That's the other thing, is that you got to think about the value.
Miss!
The 40-yarder's no good! Wide right for Harrison Butker. Wow. But yeah, that's the thing, is that whenever I get food, I always consider how is it for the price. Papa John's can get very pricey because it's that better ingredients, better pizza. Little Caesars pizza, it does. Although, I got a story about Little Caesars. This is too funny. So, I don't do cheese on my pizza, right? Texture thing for me. The melted cheese just doesn't really mesh well with my body. So, when I ordered a pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars, right? I did my thing. I ordered it. I asked for no cheese, extra sauce, right? Pepperoni pizza on the pretzel crust. And they make it. And the first pizza they came out with was no cheese, no sauce. So I get them to remake it, right? They do the extra sauce, they do the no cheese, but they also did no cut. And keep in mind, I was working with my senior project partner at the time, so I'm bringing this back to the lab with me. And I go into the lab not realizing it's not even cut, right? So I get back, I get into the lab, I get situated, and I open the pizza box, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not eating pizza right now. Because I didn't have anything to cut the pizza with. I didn't have a fork and knife, or I didn't have a knife, I didn't have a pizza cutter. I didn't have anything I could use to cut this pizza, apart from maybe wires, but I wasn't going to trust the wires in that lab, because those wires have been everywhere. They've been in many different breadboards, in many students' hands, hundreds of students' hands. I wasn't going to be cutting my pizza with a little breadboard wire like a sewing machine, or like they do it in Squid Game and go bum, 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 bum. I wasn't going to do that to my pizza with a filthy wire. So here I am, like, man, I'm starving, but I can't eat because we gotta get this part of the project done. And then I finally get back, and finally, after like another hour or so, or an hour and a half of working on the project, I can finally get back and cut and eat my pizza.
Your cold pizza.
No, I microwaved it. I had to microwave it after that. Oh, man. Oh yeah, I've got some stories when it comes to food, man. Even the other week, I went to Sheetz on a Monday, ordered myself some hot dogs, and when I get my hot dogs there, I'll get ketchup and extra barbecue. They give me ketchup, no barbecue. So I call them, they're like, oh, we can get it remade for you on another day. I go back the next day to get my hot dogs. Instead of giving me hot dogs, they gave me cheeseburger sliders. I'm like, bro, you just caught me on the hot dogs, and now I gotta go back because my hot dogs were cheeseburger sliders. So I get back, and the manager is like, he's completely embarrassed because he's like, I just handled you with that. The kid at the register thought, oh, I thought you were gonna be that kid that guy's gonna come in and say, there's not enough barbecue on here when there is. I'm like, no, but when I order hot dogs, I want hot dogs, not sliders. But the manager definitely took care of me on that one. We both had a laugh on that one. He was embarrassed because he couldn't believe that happened on his watch. Man. I've got a lot of good food stories. But here we go. The Giants now, I believe they have a first down and 10. I wasn't really paying attention to the last couple plays. We got absorbed in story time. The Giants are moving the ball here. Let me go ahead and flip this arrow. So here we go. First and 10 from the 48. Over the middle, going to be caught at the 50. Gets up and down at the 49 of the Chiefs. Darius Slayton. Scabadoo. Or Scadaboo. Scadaboo is the guy's name. Scadaboo. So here comes Cam Scabadoo. That's fun to say. Scabadoo. Scabadoo. Scadaboo. 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 Scabadoo. No, Scadaboo. That's going to be a tough one for me. Second down and 6. And going to hand off to Scadaboo. And he's going to lose a couple. Going down at midfield. And it's going to be a third down and long coming up. All right, so third down and 8 coming up now for the Giants. I think we got Jesse saying, y'all hear about that rookie Boozy McMahon that left the Chiefs? Or that the Chiefs brought in to fill in for Worthy? Oh. So we got third down and 8 coming up now for the Giants. Taking the snap, looking to throw as Wilson. Pressure building, escaping. Dumps out to Scadaboo, down to the 40, and he's down to the 36, and there's a flag. That's going to be a personal foul, I think. I think it's going to be a personal foul on the tackler.
I don't know. I'm trying to see whether or not, was he across before he threw it, the quarterback?
I don't think he was.
Line of scrimmage.
No, he wasn't. Oh, we were both wrong. It's illegal contact on Williams. On number 20 for the Chiefs, Williams. Joel Williams on the flag. Boozy was good at Alcorn State. So here we go. First down and 10. Wilson in the I formation. Singletary in the back. Double right, double left. Trying to read this defense. Play clock winding down. Chiefs showing blitz. Takes the snap. The Chiefs send the house. Singletary pushing and fighting his way, and he picks up 2. Down to the 32, 33, something like that. The Kadarius Toney Bowl. Yeah. Woo! So that does take us to the 2-minute warning. And
The problem with the New York Giants
yeah,
is that since they don't have a kicker, they can't get the 3 points or the whatever. They have to go for the touchdown.
Yeah. Well, I need you to cover the people because I got to run and use the bathroom real quick because I know you're probably going to be going up. Half.
I'm going up at the half.
So I figured I'll ask your chance to.
Okay.
So,
Just see what happens. Here we go. Second and 9. Second and 9. Wilson in the back. That's it. Oh! Incomplete. Incomplete to Skadoo. Third and 9. Gonna be probably way over. There's a flag. Think it may be off interference. Roughing the passer. All right, it's an automatic first down. Yeah, that definitely was a roughing the. Here we go. First and 10, 19-yard line. No. Here's Skadoo. Skadoo is basically nothing. Comes another flag. Hold on the Chiefs. Automatic first down, 5 yards. Chris Jones. Wow. They got New York is driving per the refs. They got a flag, 15-yard penalty roughing the passer.
Wow.
And now they just got a 5-yard holding on the defense.
So here we go. The Giants were moving the football. First down and 10 coming up for the Giants. Wilson under center, trips right, single left, going to handoff up the middle. Here goes Scabadoo! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Scabadoo.
Scabadoo. Cam Scabadoo. Or Scabadoo. Scabadoo.
AKA the Scab.
Cam Scabadoo.
The Scab.
Bagel.
He almost. Oh.
He crossed the plane before the leg touched.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He almost didn't make it.
Yeah, he almost didn't. But almost don't count unless you're playing horseshoes.
Now, let's see what this punter can do.
Kill him and
Oh, no!
So it is 6 apiece with 1:44 and 3 timeouts for the Chiefs.
They have no.
Wow. Huh?
I'm almost tempted to say if that's the way that their guy is
Go for
kicking,
2.
go for 2. To have that opportunity.
Yeah. And then at the half, we'll go ahead and take a look at my prediction. Wait, was that pass? Is that a run?
That was a run by Scadaboo.
I wasn't sure if it was a check down.
No.
That's not very good. We needed a pass.
But Neighbors is nowhere.
I know.
Present.
I know Malik Neighbors has been shut down all night.
Apparently, that's not his neighborhood. Now,
I can't believe my Packers lost. Hey, I can't believe the Rams lost the way they did, too. It was a chip shot field goal. And it gets blocked for the second time.
They would have just made one of those two. They would have.
Yeah, 2 blocked field goals. Rams don't get and if the Rams don't get 2 blocked field goals, they win the game. They get 1, they win the game. You know? So I totally get you, man. I totally get you on that.
I think the Rams will win next week because I don't think.
Indiana Jones looked pretty good this week.
I don't think Indiana Jones will go 4-0. Not Indianapolis.
The Atlanta game was surprising. In a sense. I mean, I expected Carolina to win. I didn't expect them to win as big as they did, but I did expect them to win. So. But yeah. How do you have an all-new show tonight, Jimmy? You were pulled. How?
That's Kimmel, not Fowler.
Oh, yeah. I thought he said it was. Yeah, no, it's late night with Jimmy Kimmel. There's too many Jimmys in entertainment. Kicks return to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Oh! To the 21. Yeah. Dare you say a double doink? They're saying it was a double doink. Helmet to hand. So here we go. Mahomes takes the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Through the hands of Noah Gray, incomplete. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun. Kelce in motion. Double left, double right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Dumps off to Pacheco. It's behind. It's behind. The Giants have it. But the Chiefs, Mahomes just took it right back. The Chiefs have it at the 7. Whoa, that was almost a big turn of events. The Giants almost just got themselves an easy touchdown.
They should have just dropped on it.
Right there. Goes behind Pacheco. Let's just take a look at that replay.
See, 58 tried to get up and into it.
Wow. So the 3rd and 25. The Giants take their second time out because they're thinking we're getting the ball back. This has been a crazy week. Man. So here we go. 3rd down and 25. Mahomes in the gun. Double right, single left. Takes the snap. Going to hand off up the middle. And brought down
That's
at the 13. Here comes the timeout.
One for their punter.
Hey. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So here comes the punt from the Chiefs. 1:21 to go in the first half, in the second quarter. And the punt is up and away. Gonna be called for a fair catch. And the Chiefs were in the way, so Gunnar gets Ozensky
There's a flag down.
the flag. Gonna be a late hit, so adding another 10 or 15 yards to the end of the play. The Giants are gonna be in amazing position here.
You know who that was?
Who?
That
Gunnar. Former Steeler.
Yeah.
I know. Gunnar Olszewski. Wow. Interference on the Chiefs. Yeah, 15 yards on Williams for interfering with the chance to catch. Not Joshua Williams. Oh, no, Gunner, yeah. At the Chiefs 41 is where the Giants are taking over with 1:11. This is forever for the Giants. Yeah, they have no timeouts, but this is still an awfully long time.
They don't have any timeouts either, do
They don't have any timeouts, but they're touchdown or bust. So here we go. Single left, double right. Wilson in the gun. Singletary was left, takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time, loads up, and it's tipped. The arm is going to be hit by George Karlaftis, I think it was, of Russell Wilson. Ugh. Yep. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Giants. Wilson in the gun, double right, single left, takes a snap, looks to throw. Wilson out to the far corner. There's a flag, I think, that was thrown. DPI or illegal contact coming on number 20 of the Chiefs. That's on the Chiefs. That's a free 5 yards or more. Never mind, a face mask for 15 yards. Not illegal contact, a face mask. Oh my gosh, down to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are giving this drive over to the Giants.
Yeah, there you go. There it was.
The Chiefs are begging the Giants to score here at this point. 6 penalties for 65 yards. Bro. 1st down and 10. The Giants have gained no yardage this drive. It's been all penalties. Handing off with Singletary. Okay, down to the 23. Kansas City trying to get the ball back. Let's see. I'm going on to X right now. All right, so 2nd and 6. Wilson loading up to the end zone, and it's picked. Underthrown for Malik Neighbors, and it's picked.
That's typical Russell Wilson.
Well, Dad, here's what I posted. This game in a nutshell. The Chiefs try to give the game to the Giants through penalties, but then the Giants choose to do nothing and give the game back to the Chiefs. A true tank bowl. I thought I'd never see the Chiefs in one of these.
Think.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Mahomes looking to throw to the near side, and he's batted away. New York bench Russ for the 2nd half.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, Brian Burns hurt on the play. I don't know if you bench him or not. Oh, boy. Hopefully, Burns will be all right. Wow. And Burns getting help to get up, but he's under his own power, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay after the half. You come back.
Let's see. Second and 10 for the Chiefs. From the 20, Mahomes in the gun. Empty set. Trips right, double left, takes snap, looking to throw. Over the middle to Kelce to the 30. You say you'd bench Russ? I don't know. I mean, maybe you do. Jackson Dart didn't look bad in the preseason. What would you do, Dad?
You have to. Is it his fault? I don't know. I don't think Jackson Dart will do any better at this point against the Kansas.
I mean, the problem for the Giants is offensive line. But it's also, Russell Wilson is directly responsible for 2 picks. Directly. It's not even like the ball was tipped and, I think it was, he purely underthrew 2 passes that led directly to interceptions. Well, I'm not opposed to the idea of benching him. Let me see here. Let's see. So we're still waiting here. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Here we go. So 3rd down and 1 coming up. Mahomes in the gun. Go triple right, single left. Takes a snap, hands off to Pacheco. Gets a couple. Timeout. Interesting choice of timeout usage there. From Butter proposed Jameis Winston season. I wouldn't be opposed to that necessarily.
There he comes. He's in.
Good. Good. Brian Burns is back in. Okay. So 1st down and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. Trips right, takes a snap, looking to throw, having time, but Mahomes on the run, pressure coming up the middle, and he's going to throw it away after almost being sacked deep in the backfield. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's your number 0.
Brian
Catching
Burns.
him. Right.
Go Bagel. Yeah. Oh. So here we go. Mahomes in the gun. Double right. Trouble left. They snap. Looking to throw. Mahomes loads up deep. And it's almost picked off. Was that a Chuck Clark?
Too.
Was that Chuck Clark? Was that Chuck Clark in the secondary in the Giants uniform?
I'm not sure.
Falls in the Debo.
21.
Was it Chuck Clark? He had 2 hands on it and still didn't come up with it.
Oh. No, I don't know if he did. I think that was a good defensive play.
That was still something that in my opinion, should have been brought in.
He could have, but
That was Paulson to Debo. 3rd and 10 here. Mahomes. Taking snap. Looking to throw over the middle. And it's dropped.
yeah, I know. No. The guy, the guard
Offside.
went back.
For false start?
False start, I think.
Illegal contact on Drew Phillips. We're calling his name a lot tonight.
But look at this. But look at this. Yeah. See, look at how far he moved.
Yeah. The fans don't like that. You can hear the boos. Here we go. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure building. Trying to find someone deep. And Mahomes is going to load up for the deep shot. Incomplete. No. Oh, there's a DPI. Drew Phillips gets hit with the penalty again.
And that's where it is.
That's ridiculous.
They should have.
All right, Giants, you can still make a stop. You can still put a stop. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Oh my word. 1st and 10 from the 11 with 7 seconds to go. Mahomes in the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time, dumps out to the outside. No, he was out of the tackle box. Okay, never mind. There was no one there.
Get a field goal.
Here comes Bucker. All right. Bucker is 2 for 3 tonight. And we got Raw Havana saying Josh Gordon, he'll light it up. He'll light it up in more ways than one. There comes a 28-yarder. And it's good.
And Kansas City gets it the first time. Hot, so they have a score.
Yep. The Chiefs have a chance to double up, as that does take us to the half. Okay. And we are here now at the aka the half, at a 9-6 game here. Let's go ahead and give those timeouts back. 9-6. What a thriller of a game. Go ahead and make another post. 9-6 at the half. Where's yawning?
Up, I'm going up.
Kevin saying, what a game. Raw saying, a hell of a baseball game. If this were baseball, it would be incredible. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I call out U-Tree. Let me see if I can get him on Twitter. Oh my gosh, what is his Twitter handle? Tank Bowl. Okay. Giants hashtag Chiefs. We're going all out. We're calling it Tank Bowl. I'm even tagging U-Tree. Let me see if I can type here. Let me go ahead and respond to my own. There we go. We're calling out U-Tree. But yeah, I'm calling it. It's Tank Bowl. It is legitimately Tank Bowl. And we'll see if U-Tree responds. Wow. Taking a look here, we are at the half, just rolling a little bit. All right. So we'll see what happens. Okay. But yeah, not a great game. But we're here for it. I told you it was going to be close. Didn't expect it to be close in this manner. Oh, man. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we are just chilling here at the half, taking a look around the league and around X. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they're always talking about the Eagles. They're always talking about the Eagles games. But yeah, it's not a fun game. Wow. Isaiah Rodgers today earned the highest overall PFF grade in NFL history. A perfect 99.9 for his 2-touchdown performance. Oh my word. Taking a look. Saints Dolphins, they gotta flex this game to Tubi. Oh my gosh. On November 30th, yeah. Wow. Go ahead and grab a drink. Another water. As we are just having fun here, chilling at the half, taking a look. Looking to next week, if we can, for a second. So tomorrow, of course, we're going to be live for Monday Night Football, Lions-Ravens. And then after that, looking into next week, I'll go ahead and take a look. NFL coverage app. You go ahead over to 506 Sports and go back up to NFL. So week 4, who has the doubleheader? Let's see. CBS has the doubleheader. So, CBS. Do you have a feeling Ravens vs. Lions will be a banger? Oh, it's going to be an awesome game. We're going to be here for it, for sure. But CBS early slate. We will have, because we're not going to be here for the Steeler game in the morning, because I'm going to be at church. We also have 2 Monday night games next week. So, it's going to be fun. But in the CBS early window, we got Washington, Atlanta, Chargers, Giants, Saints, Buffalo, and Tennessee, Houston, which means we probably end up with New Orleans, Buffalo. I hope we end up with Tennessee, Houston, or Washington, Atlanta, but we probably end up with New Orleans, Buffalo based on geography. CBS late, we're almost assuredly getting Baltimore, KC. And then the Fox single, probably we're getting Cleveland, Detroit, which tells me that I'm probably streaming coverage of Cleveland, Detroit next week in the afternoon. And then we're going to stream the second half of Thursday Night Football between the Seattle Seahawks and Arizona Cardinals. We're going to stream Sunday Night Football, Green Bay, Dallas. And then Monday, we're going to cover both games at the same time, the Jets in Miami and the Bengals at the Broncos. We're going to cover both of those at the same time. That'll be an interesting one. I think I'm going to prioritize the Jets-Dolphins. Actually, scratch that. We're going to cover Jets-Dolphins, but I'm going to put priority. Oh, my gosh. Neither of these games are good. I guess I'll put priority on Jets-Dolphins since it's first. So that'll be the score we see at the bottom. But yeah. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. So we will have to see. But tomorrow's going to be a fun night. Tomorrow is for sure going to be a fun game. So we're highlighting next week, Sunday Night Football, Packers, Cowboys. That's going to be a very fun one. So CeeDee Lamb and Jerry both optimistic about CeeDee's chances next week. It looks like we are getting ready for the second half here momentarily. Which I hope is true. Let me see. Okay. And we'll probably try to get on for a couple Penguins games too. What I might do is I might actually spend like today and tomorrow working on some graphics for NHL. We might do some NHL this year as well, and I'd want to keep it consistent to like this kind of a showing. So I might work on some graphics for the NHL because that is starting up soon. We'll have to cover some Penguins games for sure this year. NHL. Let me just take a look at Penguins. See when their schedule is. Tomorrow they play preseason at 7 p.m., so we'll keep an eye on that. Actually, preseason starts tomorrow. So that's last season. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on the Penguins tomorrow night as well. They have their game against Canadians at 7. The Penguins opener is October 7th. That's a Wednesday. We'll try to be live for that. Or no, it's a Tuesday. Shoot. Tuesday. I bowl on Tuesday nights. Shoot. Thursday the 9th, we're going to be live for Thursday Night Football. Saturday the 11th, I might be out. The 14th is a Tuesday. I hate the NHL schedule. The NHL schedule sucks. It is literally Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Bro. Oh, I just want to cover some Penguins games. Browns will retire. Oh, let's see. Let me take a look here. Browns will retire Shador's number after he fails to make the practice squad. They're gonna retire his number because he's making him so much money by sitting on the bench. That's the only reason they drafted him. Oh, the 23rd, but that's a Sunday, isn't it? No, 23rd is a Thursday, 21st is a Tuesday. And the 25th is a Saturday. 27th, but that's a Monday Night Football night. I want Wednesday games. There's like no Wednesday NHL games. Bro. Why? I just want some Wednesday night hockey. Bro. November 9th. That's a Sunday. That's football. You might not be able to cover the Penguins until until football season's over. The Penguins do play on my birthday. We might have to go live for that. Maybe. Or I might be out partying. I don't know. Danny Shelton has more Super Bowl rings than Miles Jussie Smollett Garrett. Nice. So we are back here ready to go for the third quarter. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow out. To the Chiefs. Oh my word, looking at the quarterback comparison, it's not even close. Oh, we'll have to see. What day is November 21st? Friday, that might be. I don't know. But here we go. Oh, it's Black Friday, though, I think. But anyway, the kickoff to start the third quarter to the Chiefs going to be received to the 3, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, the 25, the 26. All right. So here we go. Ready to rock and rodeo here. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 26. Mahomes in the gun. Double left, double right. Takes a snap. Going to hand out to Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to go. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of about maybe 3. All right. So here we go. At this point, I want chaos to rule all, so I want the Chiefs to lose. Because I want chaos to rule everything. I will be cynical like that. Here we go. Mahomes dumping out to the outside. Caught by Hollywood Brown to the 46. Here we go. Ugh. So here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes under center, tight formation to the right, one to the left. Man across formation, going to hand off to Pacheco up the middle to the 50, down to the 47. Maybe the 46. So let's see. Man. So here we go. 2nd and 2. Mahomes going to hand off to Pacheco. And he's going nowhere. Abdul Carter on the stop. All right. So here we go. 3rd down and 3 coming up now for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun. Trips left, single, double right. Empty set, looking to throw. Having time. Loads out to the outside to Kelce. Down to the 40. Down to the 33, 34. For a 1st down, Chiefs. Let's see. Let's see. Taking a look. The Chiefs now have a 1st down and 10. Looking at Travis Kelce here. 26 yards receiving so far. 1st and 10 for Mahomes and company. In the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw out to the outside to Hollywood Brown. Trying to find somewhere to go. He's going to be held up. And gets down to the 27. And James Conner out indefinitely to undergo ankle surgery. So here we go, 2nd down and 3, ready to go for the Chiefs. Mahomes under center, tight formation. Double left, double right. Pacheco the lone back on the 2nd and 3 from the 27 on the Giants territory. Going to go for the end around to the near side. Down to the 25, down to the 22. Goes number 24. That was Smith. Okay. So here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 22. Mahomes under center. Sends a man in motion around to the outside. Going to hand off to Pacheco on the near side. Down to the 20. Has room to the 15. Down. It's near the 1st down. So here we go. 1st and 10. They rolled it. So we'll see. Ready to go. The Chiefs going to send up the middle of Pacheco on 1st and 10 at the 12. Going to pick up 4 down to the 8. All right. So here we go. 2nd down coming up now for the Chiefs. 2nd down and 5. Mahomes empty, set in the shotgun, trips right, double left. And we'll see what they can do. Mahomes going to take the snap here, looking to throw to the outside, going to be caught. That's Juju Smith-Schuster, but only a gain of 3. Down to the 5. Here we go. A huge third down coming up now for the Chiefs. Can the Chiefs convert? Let's take a look over at our poll in the chat. We got 12 votes in that poll, and 58% are favoring the Chiefs right now. We got a 58-42, so that's what, a 7-5 delegation? Third down and 3 coming up now. Mahomes in the gun, empty set, or trips right, double left. The Giants loading all their manpower to the right side of Mahomes. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Mahomes over the middle end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. Thornton with the touchdown. All right. Okay. I was right there. So here comes the PAT to make it 16-6. The kick is up and good. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow. All right. Take a look. All right, let me give this page a little reload here. And take a look, see over here. Okay. So here we go. The Giants getting ready to get the ball. It is go time for New York. We'll see. Okay. Take a look over at the Discord real quick, see if we got someone. Does not look like it. See here real quick. Okay. So, not sure. We might have someone else join. I don't know. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here as the Giants are ready to get the ball and try and get this thing moving. Oh, boy. So here we go. Ugh. Oh, shut up about Taylor. So here comes the kick from Bucker to send it away to the Giants. And here we go. The kick is up and away. Received to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25, to the 30, to the 32. Maybe the 33. Damn, Scatterboo missed the first 2 weeks. Or first 2 weeks, he 3 total missed tackles. First half, 5 missed tackles forced. And 35 yards after. Scatterboo, just absolutely incredible. So first down and 10. Wilson in the gun. Neighbors on the near side. 2 receivers to the far. Going to hand off to Scatterboot. Out to the outside. Trying to find some room to run in a foot race. And he goes nowhere. All right. But Cam Scatterboot definitely being the guy to watch for tonight. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 coming up now for the Giants. Ready to rock and rodeo here tonight. Down by 10 in a game where they don't really have a kicker either. Excuse me. Russell Wilson in the gun. Trips right. Single left. Sends a man in motion across formation. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Wilson. Pressure. Scrambling. Has room to run to the 35, to the 40, to the 45. He slides. For a big first down for the Giants. Just like that. All right, so here we go. Jackson Dart is in the game. It is Jackson Dart season. Here we go in the game for a play or two. Let's see. Dart in the gun, running backs to either side. 1st and 10, sends a man in motion, looks to throw, pressure building, escapes the pocket, tries to get some room to run. His first official play in the league is going to be a 3-yard run to the 49. And Dart is hopping out. Wilson's coming back in. So we'll see. Getting Dart some experience in real game, which I think is good. I think it is good. I don't know that you want to fully commit to him, but, swapping out a little bit here and there might not be horrible. 2nd and 7. Wilson in the gun. Double left, single left, double right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming for Wilson, and he's going to be munched up for a sack at the 44. 3rd down and long coming up now. Man. Just nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. So here we go. 3rd down and 12. Wilson in the gun. Trips left. Single right. Sends a man in back into the gun. Well, with running backs either side. Looking to throw is Wilson. Pressure coming from Jones. Has room to run. He does. To the 50, down to the 47. 3 yards shy. Are the Giants going to go for it? 4th and 4, they're going to punt it. Fans don't like it either. So here we go. Dillon sending the punt up. Almost blocked. All for the fair catch. No, not for the fair catch. Just caught at the 15. Returned to about the 19. And the Chiefs get the ball with 4:38 to go in the 3rd. Okay. So we'll have to take a look here for sure. For sure. But let's see. Let's see. Taking a look-see over here, and we'll take a look over on the Discord as we are chilling and having a good time. Oh, of course, the ticker broke. Well, I pulled that up, so let me go ahead and update that. So, let's see. Oh, excuse me. And let me take a look over. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. But yeah. We're rocking and rolling. The Chiefs might actually now have it going, which is dangerous for the Giants. me take a look at the stats real quick. Let's see. Box score. We want the box score. And in terms of receiving, Kelce has 26 yards. And that is it. We don't have any passing touchdowns for Russ. And we don't have any receiving yards from Malik Neighbors. So, I don't think the Jason's picks are hitting tonight. But, yeah, Jimmy Fallon. I got him confused with Jimmy Kimmel tonight. But, we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Looking at quarterback leaders before turning 30, Mahomes obviously in the top 3 of just about everything. 3 Super Bowl rings for age 30 as well. So here we go. First down and 10. Mahomes in the gun. Double right, double left. Hunt is the back and a handoff to Hunt up the middle. And he goes for 3. Calling the Giants a legitimate franchise, like saying massage therapist is safe around Deshaun Watson. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, boy. Let's see. Let me grab my little blanket here. My legs are a little cold. Second down and 7 coming up for the Chiefs. Mahomes going to hit the screen to the outside. And that's Thornton, I believe. Yeah, he's going to pick up a few. We got 3rd down and 3 coming up. So let's see. Excuse me. So here we go. 3rd down and 2 from the 27. Mahomes in the gun, looking to throw out to the outside. Finds a man. Noah Gray to the 37. Oh, boy. Like I said, anytime I make my picks, it's actually called Jason's Curse, not Jason's Picks. We don't get the right picks. The first down and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun, double left, double right, but that is going to be the back is Hunt. Going to hand off to Hunt out to the outside, trying to find some room. Picks up about 2.5. But yeah, the reason I say that, nothing from Malik Neighbors. Travis Kelce has been shut up. No passing touchdowns for Russell Wilson. Oh well. The 2nd down and 8 coming up now for the Chiefs as they are starting to get the ball rolling here tonight. And here we go. Mahomes in the gun. Hunt the back to the right. Trips left. Trips left, single right. Sends Hollywood Brown in motion from left to right. Into a balanced formation. 2nd and 8. Mahomes hands off up the middle to Hunt to the 45. And that is 46. Okay. Let's take a look over here. If you guys are enjoying the content, dropping a like, dropping a subscribe, 2 easy ways to show your support. As we are on the road to 250 subscribers, we would love to see that number get hit by the time week 6 comes to a close. I was worried about Taylor writing a song about him. Bro, I swear, if they keep bringing up Taylor Swift with this, it's going to be perpetual. And Mahomes on 3rd and 1. Oh my gosh, to Thornhill and incomplete. Or Thornton. Right there. He would have. That would have been a house call. That would have been a house call. That would have easily been a house call. So, oh my gosh. Thornton just. That was a house call if Mahomes placed it right. Oh boy. So 4th and 1. The Chiefs going for it with the push. Giants taking a timeout with 1:19 left to go in the third. Okay. So here we go. As we are ready to rock and roll. Fourth and 1, the Chiefs still going to go for it, presumably. No, they're going to punt it. They are going to punt it. So here we go. Gunnar Olszewski ready to receive this ball here. And here we go. Punting from their own 45. And it is up and away. Going to be caught at the 11 to the 15 to the 20, and that is it. We'll see what the Giants can do now. Okay. Let's see. As we are ready to go, taking a look at what we got in store. Seahawks, Cardinals, Thursday night football. An NFC West rivalry. Okay. So we'll see. One of the Steelers going to sign Duck Hodges. Hey, they have a decent quarterback if he'd have time to throw. If Rodgers would have time to throw, the Steelers would actually be decent. Also, I got to wear this hat when the Steelers play. Because when I wear this hat, the Steelers do well. So, we got the Steely McBeam hat, as you can tell. When I wear this hat, then you know we're good. I took it off for the second and third quarter today, and the Steelers sucked. I wore it for the first and fourth, and the Steelers did all right. So we gotta wear the Steely McBeam hat during the game. If we don't, we suck. So, and Willie Parker tomorrow. Go ahead and set this back over here for next Sunday. I'm gonna have to wear it to church on Sunday, which will be interesting. But I'll do it. I'll do it for the team. I'll do it for the Steelers. I'll do it because I have to. Just like what was that meme? I do what I must because I am, or whatever it is that's going around. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Giants from the 20, a minute 9 to go left in the third. Wilson looking to throw on first down. Loads up to the near side. Going to be caught. That's Scatterboot up to the 41. First down and 10. We will get another playoff before the end of the quarter. Yeah. Just getting it to Scattaboo. Man, right into the helmet, right into the gut of Wilson. Or Jalen Watson. You can pass it around for beer money. Gonna toss it out to the outside. Gonna be caught for a gain. Pushing and fighting all the way to the first down marker. Whoa, that was tight end Theo Johnson. Whether or not it's there or not, we don't know, but it's close. It is a first down. They're going to rule it. That does take us to the end of the third quarter. All right. Take a look over on X. Let's see. Let us see. So taking a look over on X, seeing if we got any news. All right. Taking a look here. I'm not seeing too much on X right now. Let's see. Taking a look again here over on X, see if we got anything new. Let's see. Bucks with the beautiful creamsicles today. Oh my word, not a better jersey in the league. Not a better throwback in the league ever. Those creamsicle jerseys are awesome. All right, so here we go. Looking towards the Ryder Cup. I believe that's next weekend. So we will see, but here we go. First down and 10 for the Giants. Wilson in the gun. Trips right, single left. Scattaboo is the back in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson pressured, scrambling out to the outside. Throws it. It's going to be caught. Let's see, there's a flag. They're saying Wan'Dale Robinson went out and came back in. A hat was down. Both out, and then he came back in. Flag on the Giants, first to touch it. Wow. Yep. So an incomplete, essentially. Second down. Oh, boy. So here we go. Second down and 10. And empty set gun here. So here we go. Wilson in the gun. Chiefs showing blitz on 2nd and 10. Now they're going to drop back. Takes the snap, looking to throw. The near side. Finally, Neighbors get some action. Gain of about 4. Oh, my word. Doesn't feel like this game is dragging. A little bit. It's starting to. Earlier, it felt like it was moving, but now it's starting to feel like it's dragging a little bit. Not going to lie. Oh, boy. Loading up deep. Intended for Neighbors, almost picked off by Cook. Neighbors is down. Oh, my gosh. Malik Neighbors is down. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Thankfully, Neighbors was able to walk off. Us just playing jackpot. I mean, what else? What else is he gonna do? OBJ line 1. I love it. The Giants toyed with their fans by having a Taylor cam and then showing Lawrence Taylor. I love it. All right. Let's see. Taking a look over on X. Let's see. So again, just kind of taking a look as we have time over on X. And let's see. Let me take a look over here. Over here. As we are getting ready to see what the Giants can do here tonight. Oh my word. The Giants just... Hopefully they can get something going. Good. Both players did get up and walked off under their own power. So we'll see. So 4th down and 6. The Giants are going to go for it here. What choice do they have? They can't even kick the ball. So here we go. 14 minutes left in regulation here. Down by 10. 4th down and 6. Wilson in the gun. Scattaboo to his left. Double left, single right, or double left, double right. Going to move Wandale Robinson in motion. So it's single left, triple right now. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Loads him over the middle. It's caught for the first down to Wan'Dale Robinson. Ball comes out. Chiefs have it. Kamari Connor with the ball at the 30. Now I'm saying incomplete. Or let's see. We're getting mixed signals here. And no, they're not ladies. And there's a flag on the play, too. DPI. DPI on Trent McDuffie. Yeah, right there. Oh, man. So here we go. Giants maintain possession. And here we go. First down and 10. Wilson in the I formation. Double left, single right. Scattaboo is in the backfield. The Chiefs showing blitz. Going to look to throw. Pressure off the edge. Wilson loads up to the near side. Hits Scattaboo down to the 35. Down to the 30. Down to the 28. First down, Giants. Bad call. I mean, I can see where it was. So, I mean, I'm not going to get into all the semantics of it, but at least not right now with the way the game is dragging. Like, as soon as we hit that 1 minute left mark in the third quarter, the game just started dragging. So first down and 10 from the 28. And going to look to throw is Wilson, having pressure, dumps off to the near side, going to be caught down to about the 20. Is number 85. I don't have him on my call sheet. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Jackson Dart. Ready to go here and throw an absolute dart here and hopefully get a touchdown. From the 21, Dart in the gun, tight formation. Takes a snap, going to hand off to Scattaboo, up the middle, to the 15, down to the 11. First down and 10 for the Giants. And Jackson Dart is staying in. Wilson's still on the sideline. So here we go. So first and 10, Jackson Dart still in there. Scattaboo to his right. A tight end is Theo Johnson to his left. Tight formation yet again. Going to take it, going to hand off to Scattaboo again up the middle. Down to the 9 for a gain of 3. Second down and 7. And Wilson's coming in. Dart's out, Wilson's in. Cook going up back into the locker room. So we'll see. Here we go. And Wilson looking to throw. Pressure towards the outside. Going to be caught. Darius Slayton. But third down and 4 coming up. Injured Chief on the play. Who is that? For 90. Charles Omenihu. So we'll see. Hopefully he is all right. Let's take a look. Oh, man. Walking off under his own power. Which is good. So here we go. Andy Reid ate the game plan. Probably the game plan with a large fry and a side of Coke. So here we go. 3rd down and 4. Gadaboo has been the offense for this team. And going to keep it himself is Wilson. He's going to lose a yard. 4th and 4. But George Karlaftis is right there. Giants are trying a field goal with Graham Gano. So let's see. Graham Gano has been in discomfort after kicks. He did kick some at the half. It's a 25-yarder here. But he did get it. You can tell he's in pain. He's fighting through it, though. All right. Yeah, he was definitely hurting after that kick, but fighting through it. All right. Let's see. Let me take a look. Trying to take a look over on X again while we have a little bit of time. Let's see. So just taking a look here. Man. Let me take a look. As we have a minute here. Man. Let's take a look. So we are back here. Let's see it. As we are ready to rock and rodeo here. The Chiefs getting the ball back. So 10-12 remaining in regulation here. The kick is up and away. To the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Met at the 23 and brought down. Oh, man. Oh, we'll take a look. Oh, yeah, we are rocking and rolling here. Chiefs getting their offense back on the field. Mahomes going to hand off up the middle to Pacheco. Pushing and fighting and gets about 5. 27, about 4.5 or so. Dexter Lawrence, 24 snaps, 1 pressure. Double teamed on 42% of pass rushes. So we'll see. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Chiefs from the 27. Mahomes in the gun, trips right, single left. Takes the snap, looking to throw, pressure coming. Mahomes scrambling to the near side, throws, and just threw it away. Here we go, 3rd down and 6. If the Giants can get a stop here, they have a real chance. If they can get a stop here, they have a real chance. Whew. So here we go. 3rd down and 6 coming up now for the Chiefs. A pivotal 3rd down. If the Giants can get a stop, they are right back in it from the 27. Mahomes in shotgun with a runner to his left. I believe it's Pacheco. Double left, double right. Tightens up Hollywood Brown on the right side, looking to throw. Having time, Mahomes. Pressure starting to build now. Loads up deep over the middle. It's going to be caught to the 46, to the 48. Saquon Thornton. And that's going to keep this clock moving. Wow. Ugh. So here we go. Now Mahomes dumps off to the near side, 1st and 10. And Smith gets out of bounds at about the 44 of the Giants. Eight of 8, though. Here we go. Man, we are getting a little sleepy. So here we go, 2nd down and 2. Mahomes in the gun, Pacheco to his right, double left. Mahomes takes the snap, looks to throw to the near side, caught over the middle by Hollywood Brown, down to the 35, and they go. 1st down and 10. All right. So here we go. 1st and 10. 7:45 and rolling to go in the regulation. Mahomes under center tight formation. One runner is Pacheco. One receiver to the near side. Going to hand out to Pacheco to the near side. Down to the 35. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Bobby Okereke. All right. So here we go. Take a look. Oh, yeah. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Ready to rock and rodeo for the Chiefs. Looking to throw as Mahomes. Having time. Loads up deep over the far side to Thornton. And Thornton. Is he in for the touchdown or is he short? They're saying it. One ref says he's in. Saquon Thornton. Wow. Uh-oh, that's actually, no, that's incomplete. As soon as he hits the ground, the ball shifts around. There we go. We have a 3rd down coming up. Third down and 10. Wow. Here we go. 3rd down and 10 from the 35. Mahomes empty set in the gun. Or is it? No, it's Mahomes. Yeah. The Giants showing blitz or showing the house. Here we go from just under 7 minutes to go in regulation. Take the snap. Giants going to try and blitz here, trying to get to Mahomes. Big pressure, loads up deep to the far side corner. Thornton gets the catch. First down at the 1. Wow. Wow. What a grab by Thornton. So here we go. First and goal from the 1. Mahomes under center, going to hand off to Kareem Hunt. Pushing, fighting, and he's in for the touchdown. All right. With 6 minutes to go in regulation. Late flag. Let's see. Road slash. Unsportsmanlike. That is number 29's first unsportsmanlike. Well, I hope he's not spotsed. Now the PAT is going to be a 48-yarder. And here we go. Here comes the 48-yard PAT from Bucker. And the kick is up. And no good. Wow. Wow. Hunt just cost his team a point. Now it's only a 13-point game. Wowzers. Take a look over. Yeah. And let's see. I don't know that I like that feature on the Switch too. The basically the Discord chat built into Nintendo. Why? Oh boy. But here we go. Ready to rock and roll here with the Giants getting the ball with just around 6 minutes to go. Down by 13. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I am tired tonight. I don't know why I am. I am just so tired tonight. But here we go. We should be back momentarily. Let's see. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm staying up late to watch some reviews of the games. Hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Take advantage of it. We'll be here till the end of this game, and then I'm probably going to be wrapping it up because I do have to work tomorrow. And I still have to get a thumbnail ready for tomorrow night. I finished up the call sheet for tomorrow, but I still got to do a thumbnail. I don't know. I think I have the thing set up already, the overlay set up already for tomorrow. I just got to make sure I have it. So, here we go. The kick is up and away. To the 5, to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, to the 35, to the 37. Just about. Fingers crossed for a good... Oh, it's going to be an incredible game tomorrow. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's see. So here we go. Going to hand off to Scattaboo. For the 46. Second down and 1. So 5.5 to go. They snap to the near side, caught by Scattaboo. Down to the 45 of the Chiefs. See, how long will it be until Jackson Dart gets in? And Wilson gets sacked. Karloff just brings him down. And here we go. Wilson to the near side. Caught. That's Darius Slayton. First down. So here we go. The throw. And a flag on the play. Probably an offensive hold. After a gain of a couple. Waiting on the call, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hold. Or illegal shift. Illegal shift on Darius Slayton. So here we go. First and 15. Russell Wilson in the gun. Singletary the back to the left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building. Wilson throws it out to the outside. Gonna be caught by Daniel Bellinger. And gets the 5 yards back from the penalty. Actually, it's 6 yards because now it is 2nd and 9. Big step. Gonna hand off. And let's see. Third down. And Wilson in the gun. Trips right, takes a snap, looks to throw. Loads out to the near side. Incomplete, intended for Neighbors. Wowzers. Just wowzers. 4th and 5. Fourth and 5. Wilson in the gun. Trips right, single left. Singletary the back as well in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw is Wilson. Over the outside, caught down to the 4 for a 1st and goal is Wan'Dale Robinson at the 5 or 4, somewhere in there. And spotted at the 4. Go and hurry up here. Wilson in the gun, takes the snap, looks to throw. Goes out to the near, and what was that? That was, hey, you're opening the locker room, right? Wow. Wow. So here we go. Intentional grounding. These Giants, man, I know. I know. Oh, my God. That was bad. That was a bad pass. Wilson's on the guy in a Scatterboo jersey. He's like, there's Scatterboo! Yeet! Oh. So from the 14, Wilson in the gun, takes a snap, looks to, oh, run it himself? Huh? Yeah, James Conner is out indefinitely, undergoing ankle surgery. I did see that earlier tonight. We mentioned it when we saw it. He's undergoing season-ending ankle surgery. So here we go. Trips left. Wilson takes a snap. Looks to throw. Pressure coming. Hucks it away to the end zone. Incomplete. He's asking about an intentional grounding. No intentional grounding. The fans are getting restless. They are booing like crazy here. The problem is you don't want to throw Jackson Dart into the fire. You want to make sure he's ready, and he is not going to be ready to go up against a Steve Spagnuolo defense. You got to hold it out. You got to hold strong here. If you want to make a switch, switch to Jameis. But Wilson to the end zone. And the Chiefs get it. The fans want Dart, but if you're going to send someone in, you should have sent in Winston. Jameis. You should have sent in Jameis if you were going to send in someone. Not Dart. And I will stand by that. You send Dart in against this Steve Spagnuolo defense, you're going to crush the kid's confidence before he even has a chance to build it up. So, all you got to do is you got to find a soft spot. You know, they were just talking about it. For the Giants, if I look at the Giants schedule, right? Maybe you pull them out against the Saints. You know, week 5, maybe. Maybe you pull them out against the Raiders in week 17. Those are your two options. Maybe the Patriots. Maybe the Patriots in week 14. But those are really your three only options if you want to get Dart the ability. So, but yeah, I fully stand by Dable's decision, though. Giants fans are defeated. Oh, for sure. The problem is that the fans want Jackson Dart now. Tonight, next drive, Jackson Dart. The problem is you do that, Jackson Dart's going to go out there and probably, as much as I like the kid, as much as I'm optimistic about him, he probably goes out there and flounders. You're going to kill the kid's confidence in his first real NFL game of action. And you're going to kill his confidence by sending him out against that Steve Spagnuolo defense. No! All you're going to do is kill the kid's confidence so that he's never going to be ready to start. I mean, look at some of the other quarterbacks that got wasted because they were just thrust in, you know? The Browns, that's a good example. A lot of Browns quarterbacks were thrust in. When they finally didn't with Baker Mayfield, look what he did. It never works thrusting a quarterback in. I mean, rarely it does, but almost always it doesn't work if you just thrust a guy into action. Simple as that. Simple as that. Look at Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen was thrown right into the fire. And you don't even, I guarantee you, half the people don't even know that name anymore. First overall pick, thrown right into the fire. Wasted career. So you don't throw in Jackson Dart right now. What you do is if you want to transition him, you do the Baker approach. You find a weak game to slot him in to build his confidence up, like the Saints, week 5, and then you go for it. But here we go. Mahomes is going to hand off up the middle up to the 15-16 gain of 5 or 6. Giants going to burn the timeout, obviously. Oh, boy. So here we go. Looking at the Chiefs' upcoming schedule, you got the Ravens. That could be a loss. Jaguars, you win that. Lions will be a close one. You got the Raiders, probably a win. Commanders, probably a win. And Bills, I don't know if you beat the Bills. But I think they're going to be around 500 by the time Week 9 rolls around. A couple games under, but close. 2nd and 4, Mahomes in the gun. Going to hand off. Up the middle. Goes nowhere. All right. Looking at the Giants, you got the Chargers, then the Saints. That's where you start. That's where you put in Jackson Dart. The Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Niners. 5 or 4 of their next, what is that? 7. Or 4 of their next 6. 4 of their next 6 games are against currently undefeated teams. You're not going to slot in Jackson Dart except for maybe for one game against the Saints to get him a start. So, so here we go. 3rd down and 4 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun. A first down would ice the game here. Mahomes going to go, look to throw it. Loads up for the deep ball. Incomplete. Almost intercepted by Paulson Adebo. And Wilson's going to come back out to finish this game. So we'll see. Here comes the punt. And let's see. Punt is almost blocked. There might be a flag. Received at the 31. No flag to the 35. Gunnar Olszewski to the 39. Almost blocked punt, though. Wow. 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 The first down and 10 for Russ. Are they going to try to play hero ball and get a touchdown, or are they just going to run it out? The first down and 10. Got a flag. False start on the offense. Ugh. So first and 15, gonna throw to Neighbors. That's it. 2-minute warning. Yeah, next week is going to be a big one. We will be here for that. The Micah Parsons revenge game. With Dallas and Green Bay. Micah returns to Dallas. Oh, we'll see. It's going to be a fun one next week. For sure. But second down and 6 coming up now for the Giants. Wilson in the gun. Scatterboo is the back to the left. Trips right, single left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure, escaping, dumps off to Scatterboo. Oh! Scatterboo got taken out by Williams. All right. So here we go. 3rd and 6. Wilson in the gun. The arrow's wrong, but looks to throw to the outside. Almost picked, but it's incomplete. Let me go ahead and flip the arrow just for posterity. Yeah. That is brutal. Here comes the 4th and 6. Obviously going to go for it. So here we go, going for a full rush, sending the house. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure, avoids the sack, and there's the tackle of Wilson. And that is going to ice this game. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this one 22-9. Will be your final score. Go ahead and check these all off. And that will do it for the game. That being said, I am probably going to wrap it up myself here, as this game is over. The Chiefs just going to kneel it out. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. That does help us out a whole lot. This game was brutal. Absolutely brutal. But I think I'm going to wrap it up myself so I can go up and get some rest. I do got to work tomorrow. So, dropping a like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Huge shout out to everyone who came out today, especially on this stream and even on the stream earlier. Huge shout out to you, Tree, again for that raid earlier tonight. It was pretty awesome. And I guess with that, have a good one, Kevin. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. And